Have you ever wondered if electric vehicles, EVs, really are better for the environment? Many people believe that more carbon is emitted during the production of an electric vehicle compared to an internal combustion engine, ICE car. But is that really the case? In this video, we will uncover the truth about the carbon footprint of electric vehicles and how they compare to traditional cars. Stick around, because what we found might surprise you. To find out, my team and I conducted thorough research. What we discovered about electric vehicle production was eye-opening. Let us start by understanding why electric vehicle production emits carbon. The major contributor is mining. Mining is essential to extracting the minerals needed for electric vehicle batteries and motors, such as lithium, cobalt, nickel, and graphite. This process involves heavy machinery that consumes a lot of energy, resulting in significant carbon emissions. Modern electric vehicles use lithium-ion batteries, which require several elements like cobalt, natural graphite, manganese, nickel, and lithium. These elements are mined from various parts of the world, and mining them can harm the environment. For example, lithium mining, especially in places like Chile and Australia, involves water-intensive processes that can deplete local water resources. Did you know that producing 1 ton of lithium can require up to 500,000 gallons of water? This level of consumption is staggering and has significant environmental impacts. Electric vehicle motors often use permanent magnets made from rare earth elements, REEs, like neodymium and dysprosium. Despite their name, these elements are relatively abundant but are dispersed in low concentrations, making extraction challenging and environmentally taxing. The process involves hazardous chemicals that can pollute air and water if not managed properly. For instance, in 2010, wastewater containing radioactive materials from rare earth element mining in China polluted farmland and water sources, causing severe health issues in local communities. Mining for electric vehicle components can also have severe social and environmental impacts. In some regions, it leads to human rights violations, environmental degradation, and health issues for local communities. Reports from organizations like the Business and Human Rights Resource Center highlight over 300 serious allegations against mining companies, including land grabbing, water pollution, and health hazards. The pursuit of a green technology paradoxically causes significant harm in the extraction process. Let us take a closer look at how this impacts the American context. The United States, with its ambitious goals for electric vehicle adoption, must consider the full environmental cost of these vehicles. While many of the raw materials for electric vehicles are sourced internationally, the demand is driven significantly by American consumers and policies. This global supply chain means that the environmental and social costs of mining often occur far from the end user, masking the true impact. Now, let us compare the total carbon emissions of electric vehicles, internal combustion engine cars, and hybrid cars over their entire life cycles. According to the Polestar and Rivian Pathway report, producing an electric vehicle emits about 14 tons of carbon, whereas an internal combustion engine car and a hybrid car each emit around 10 tons. The higher emissions for electric vehicles are mainly due to battery production. The production of fuel for internal combustion engine cars emits an additional 13 tons of carbon over the vehicle's life cycle, while electricity production for electric vehicles emits around 26 tons due to the reliance on fossil fuels like coal. In the United States, for example, 60% of electricity is generated from fossil fuels. This reliance significantly increases the carbon footprint of electric vehicles during their usage phase. Electric vehicles have a significant advantage when it comes to tailpipe emissions, as they produce none. In contrast, internal combustion engine cars emit about 32 tons of carbon, and hybrid cars emit around 24 tons over their lifetimes. This difference highlights the immediate air quality benefits of electric vehicles, especially in urban areas where air pollution is a major health concern. Cities like Los Angeles and New York could see significant improvements in air quality with greater electric vehicle adoption, reducing health issues related to air pollution. When we add up all the emissions, internal combustion engine cars emit the most carbon, 55 tons, followed by hybrid cars, 47 tons, and electric vehicles, 39 tons. Although electric vehicles have higher production emissions, their total emissions are lower due to the lack of tailpipe emissions. This makes electric vehicles a better option over the long term, but it is clear that the current methods of electricity production and mining need improvement. To maximize the environmental benefits of electric vehicles, we need to focus on clean energy sources for electricity production and improve recycling processes for lithium-ion batteries. If we can address these challenges, electric vehicles have the potential to significantly reduce overall carbon emissions. For example, renewable energy sources like wind, solar, and hydro can drastically cut down the carbon footprint of electric vehicles. Additionally, advancements in battery recycling can help reclaim up to 95% of the materials used, reducing the need for new mining operations. It is also worth noting the advancements in electric vehicle technology happening right here in the United States. Companies like Tesla are leading the charge in creating more efficient, long-lasting batteries and exploring more sustainable production methods. American ingenuity and innovation are crucial in overcoming the current challenges facing electric vehicle production and making these vehicles truly green. Tesla's gigafactories are a testament to this, pushing the boundaries of what is possible in sustainable manufacturing. Moreover, government policies and incentives play a critical role. Federal and state incentives, such as tax credits for electric vehicle purchases and funding for charging infrastructure, are essential to accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles. These policies not only make electric vehicles more accessible to the average American, but also drive the industry towards greener practices. In conclusion, while electric vehicles do have a higher carbon footprint during production, their total life cycle emissions are lower than those of internal combustion engine cars. This makes them a crucial part of the transition to a greener future. However, we must continue to improve mining practices, energy production, and recycling to fully realize their potential. The journey to a sustainable future is complex, but with continued innovation and commitment, we can make significant strides. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below.
Do you own an electric car and thus help nature, or are you against everything electric and prefer a proper loud engine? Let us know your answers in the comments and we'll respond to each one. Wait, did you know what happened to Volkswagen? It was at the top of the car industry and now it's not. You can find out all about it in our latest video.
Motor Master. Remember when Volkswagen was at the pinnacle of the automotive world, delivering over